Go.
All right, class, good afternoon. How are we doing today?
Horrible.
Ah, horrible. One horrible, everybody else fabulous. Horrible, get up to speed. All right, needless to say, we're doing potatoes Anna today. This is sliced potatoes with a little bit of salt, pepper, and onion. It's going to be sauteed in clarified butter, but it's a layered potato, and I'll give you a demonstration on this. After we peel our onion, what we're going to do is we're going to create some layers in it so we can get some nice fine onion. You do not need a lot here. You're only looking for a tablespoon or two. That's way more than you're going to need. Right? Way more than you're going to need. At this point, we're going to take potatoes. I'm not going to demo how to peel them. I think we've all peeled enough potatoes in this class already with this module. The key to this is slicing the potatoes thin. All right? Now, for that, you want to take off a little piece on the bottom, right? So it lays flat. You want it flat so it doesn't roll around. Too thick. Put him off on the side. Now the potatoes that you put off on the side, you can use for like mashed potatoes. All right, at this point we're going to take a little butter. Put it on the bottom. We're going to layer our potatoes in it.
While the heat on?
No, we're going to cut that heat off. And we're going to layer our potatoes in it. Notice I didn't put this in.
Gratin, we did that this morning.
Notice I didn't put the potatoes in water. All right? The reason is I need the starch to help hold it all together. Right? And that's important. I'm going to lift up these other potatoes and sneak these underneath it. Just like that. Alright? I'm going to fill in the hole, so to speak. Now, at this point, I'm going to take a little bit of onion. Mix it all over. A little salt, a little pepper, and now I'm going to put another layer on it. Looks like we need to cut another potato here. All right.
That's a thick one, Chef.
It is. Looks a little thick to me, too. Felt it right off. I'm going to sneak another potato in here, though. go. All right, at this point, we're going to turn it on and develop some color. Going to wait for this to heat up. I'm going to take a high heat spatula as it heats up and press it down. What's going to occur with that is the natural starches, as they cook in steam, they're going to stick together. And by letting that stick together, it's going to actually keep it in a whole piece. Now, because this is a starch, it's going to want to suck up a lot of that butter in there. So whenever you add butter, don't pour it on top of it. Pour it around the edge. All right, pour it around the edge so it can sneak underneath. Now you can make these in advance and put it on parchment paper on sheet trays, and it'll last a good long while. So for service, you just got to pop it back in the oven. As you can see, it's starting to come together. I'm going to lower my heat just a little bit. All right, control it up a little bit. I know I'm getting brown, but I don't want it to get too brown. All right. At this point, we're going to give it a flip. When you flip these, flip them over the table, not the burner. By flipping it over the burner, if you miss it, it's a heck of a job to clean it up. It's a lot easier. All right, we'll flip it. Nice color to it. At this point, we'll add a little bit more butter to the bottom. We're going to put it in the oven to finish it off. Okay? Now, how do I know it's done?
Miss Christie.
All right? How do I know it's done? I'm going to put it in the oven. How do I know? Come on, you're right. Fork tender, absolutely outstanding. When it's fork tender. All right? All right, let's put this into the oven, and we'll get back in about, I'd say probably about 10, 15 minutes this will be done.
Coming in the oven.
All right? Let's get this into the oven. All right, it's that time to check on our potatoes. I believe they're done. Oh yeah, looks great. Looks great. Yep, done. Both ways. Absolutely good. All right, we're going to take it back. And we're going to put it in a little paper towel, let it lose some of the butter. I'm going to dry it up a bit. Put some more towels, and then it'll be ready for service. All right, here we have potatoes Anna, finished product. Thank you very much. Enjoy, and have a nice time making your potatoes Anna. Bye now.